Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Mike Colleen at MikeColleen.com or CrackedFemaleCode.com. Buy my book, Cracked Female Code. All right, so here's what's going on. Let's try to be a super quick video. I don't know if I'll make it. There's a question that women are invariably going to ask you when you meet them. It might be within the first 10 minutes, might be within the first 30 minutes, or right before she gives you her number, or the first date, okay? But she'll ask it relatively soon with meeting her. And the question is going to basically be, how many women are you dating right now, or talking to, or getting to know right now? It's going to be something like that. So how many women are you dating / getting to know? Here's what most guys do, and this is where you're blowing it. A lot of guys will stop and go, and you start to think, like, what's the right thing to say? If you're coming to me for the right thing to say, you're going to realize my course doesn't do that. Because that shows her you're at a lower level. You're in the details. You're far in the left brain. Now remember, the left brain is the either-or mentality. Either this or that. It's right or it's wrong. Right or wrong. In other words, what's the right thing to say, Mike? No. That's the wrong place to go. That's the wrong place to go. See, the difference between my course and all the other, say, pickup artist courses or dating courses or how to meet women online courses or whatever, is I'm not teaching you the answers to all the little tiny details. That will screw you up. And that's why a lot of guys will take these pickup artist courses and they learn all these techniques and what to say, when to say it, how to say it, where to say it. Well, Mike, what happens in this situation? What should I do? What should I say? You know, how should I respond? My course takes you to a higher level to where you see the bigger picture. Now that's the and both mentality, left and right mentality. And that is what her mating system is looking for and gets triggered by. And that is what's going to going to turn her on sexually, okay? See, here, it's real simple, actually. You think, like, what are you talking about? Right there. If a girl asks you a question and you go, even if it's for a split second, the minute you go, I'm dating 2 girls right now, or I'm not dating anybody. The minute you have to go inside and think like that, boom, game over. She just got her answer. She didn't care if you're dating 100 girls. She doesn't care if you're having sex with a dozen women. That's really not what she's looking for. Her mating system is looking to see how you respond. So, instead of teaching you the right answer, so you have to remember, okay, what did Mike tell me to say? Game over. You're done. You're being dishonest. See, if you have to go inside and think, what should I say? Because what will happen is your eyes will ping pong back and forth, and she'll see that. Her mating system, her unconscious mind will pick up on that in a heartbeat. And now she goes, oh, he's looking for the right answer, so he's being sneaky. That freaking bastard, you know. Oh, this guy's done. And it literally, boom, game over. In other words, you're too cowardly, and that's one of the things her mating system is looking for. Number one, can this guy just be honest? Can this guy just be, hey, this is who I am. I'm presenting myself for who I am. Get to know me. A lot of guys close up and they put up a front of, and the front is, what's the right thing to say, Mike? So if you ask me for tips or tricks or stuff like that, you're gonna find, like, I'm like, well, I don't teach that. I'm like, well, what do you mean? I teach you how to be yourself, how to open up and say, hey, this is who I am. And believe it or not, women love that. And here's the funny thing. It's really not about who you are. That's not really what her mating system's looking for. What her mating's looking for is this guy open or is he closed? Is he a coward or is he comfortable with himself? That's it. That's what women are attracted to. It doesn't matter what your race is. It doesn't matter how tall you are. It doesn't matter what education you have or all kinds of stuff. It's a matter of, are you presenting yourself? Are you comfortable with yourself going, hey, this is who I am? Now here's what that does. When you're open like that, it opens you up to the larger hemispheres, the left and the right, instead of being stuck in the far left, which is very narrow, and you have very limited vision. And a lot of women will tell me, yeah, you know how, like, men have blinders on, like they can't see, like they're doing this very, what's the right or wrong thing to say? I'm telling you, that is a turn off. It literally turns your mating system off. What will turn her on is if you're just genuine, open, and you're just matter of fact. In fact, that, if I could use the phrase, that's the right thing to do. Be yourself. Be matter of fact. If you're dating 2 girls, say, oh, I'm dating 2 girls. Why do you ask? She will be like, wow, here's a man that can just be honest with me. Here's a man who is comfortable enough being honest with me. Now, here's what's important about that. Number one, if you're being narrow, it shows her right off the bat you're a lower level guy looking for the right or wrong in the details answer. But if you are back here, okay, if you're seeing the bigger picture, her mating system goes, that's the guy to date because he's going to be able to provide better for me and the children down the road, okay? And that's really what her mating system's looking for. So instead of teaching you what's the right or wrong answers or what's the right or wrong thing to do in this or that situation, what I'm doing is I'm pulling you back to see, number one, the bigger picture, more importantly, or as importantly, to see the patterns. Here's the thing. Once you understand this pattern, 100, a million different things she could say, do, or act will fall under that. And all you have to do is go, oh, it's just one pattern. Oh, simple. Boom, I got the answer. Or I know how to respond. And not only that, but it's automatic. Okay? And that's what women are looking for when they say, I'm looking for a guy who can just be genuine, who can be natural or be himself. What they mean is a guy who's just responding from a very natural way instead of analytically analyzing and thinking, what's the right or wrong thing to say? The minute you do that, it's done. All right? So here's the thing. Okay, let's do this part. I found a client of mine sent me to this site, and I actually found something I thought was freaking hilarious and funny, and it applies directly to what we're saying. So the question was, what if a girl asks you how many women you're dating and talking to? Here's some of the responses. I actually liked some of the responses. This guy goes, I'd laugh it off and redirect the conversation. The other one says, I'm dating 2 girls and talking to 4 girls, but nothing serious. Why? That it's a playful kind of thing. And it's very open. It's very matter of fact. And that's what I like about that answer. And girls will be like, whoa, cool. So let's go to another one. Let's see. Guy basically turns around and says, well, how many guys are you dating and talking to? So we can agree. It doesn't matter in case you're wondering. Yes, I have other women in my life. Now, let me answer that. Okay, let me answer that. Here's the deal. If I could take a back step and say, well, the wrong thing to say, if you tell a girl, if you're trying to be Mr. Polite and Mr. Proper and this is what she's going to want to hear, that right there, don't do that. Don't tell her what she wants to hear. I guarantee you will screw it up. It's always wrong because it's the mindset. It's the frame of mind. If you're in the mindset of telling her what does she want to hear, she'll see that in your expression and the way you answer, okay? Don't do that. All right, so, wait, what was the answer again? I already forgot it. Hold on. Blah, blah, blah. I've noticed. Wait, okay. So we can agree it doesn't matter in case you're wondering. Yes, I have other women in my life. So here's the deal. Women want you to have other women in your life because that tells their mating system, whoa, there must be something about this guy that those women are attracted to. So if you tell her, oh, I'm not dating anybody, being the good boy, trying to make her happy. Oh, I'm not dating anyone. I'm all for you. I'm all yours. I'm all for sale. I'm desperate. You're telling her you're desperate, and you're also telling her there must be a reason no one else is dating this guy right now because he doesn't have any women in his life. So there's something going on with this guy. It's like, I'm not wiping my hands at this one. I didn't want to waste my time figuring it out. All right. So believe it or not, but women are attracted to guys who have other women that they're dating, okay? So tell her the truth. I'm dating 2 or 3 women, and I'm talking to another girl. It's not the right or wrong answer. It's the matter of factness. Like if she said, how many peanut butter and jelly sandwiches are you eating? Or have you eaten in your life? And you're like, I don't know, 1,000, 2,000, I don't know. The same thing when she asks you that question. When you answer in such a genuine way, her mating system and body goes, oh, wow, I feel comfortable with this guy. Oh, he's open. Women like open. Open makes them feel comfortable. All right, let's see. There was another one on here I thought was really cool. Hold on a second. Let me read this quick. I always answer the question with brutal honesty. Unaffected, casual, but matter of fact. Yeah, same thing I'm saying. I like this. He says, I've noticed most accept my frame by doing it that way. Now, in the course, I will teach you something that's called holding the frame. Now, it's not really about holding the frame. It's a matter about having it being so comfortable. This is just who you are. And you don't even realize you're doing it. That's really holding the frame. It's too in-depth for this video. I'm going to teach you in the course. So it really, the frame would be being just matter of fact. Here's another one. So if a girl asks you, like, well, how many girls are you dating right now or sleeping with? And you say, well, and this is what this guy says. He says, well, your mom is one, so there's that. Okay? That one made me crack up. Now, here's the thing about it. What the guy did was he made a joke of it. He was playful. Again, it's not about the actual answer. Now, here's the thing that the logical brain doesn't understand. But that's not logical. That's not a logical answer. You're right, it's not. And that's good. Because remember, the right brain, the female brain, is the not logical brain. If you give her a logical answer, she's going to be like, oh, God, what a bore. The right thing, if we could say right or wrong, is to answer in a right brain kind of playful kind of way. The right brain is about being playful. It's about options and possibilities and fun and enjoying life. So he answered with a joke. He answered being funny, okay? That is the right thing to do, if I could use the right or wrong mentality. Just be playful. Guys, don't take things so goddamn seriously. Now, here's the thing that I realized is the reason why my course works so powerfully is I teach you a series of skills to get you out of the right or wrong thinking, that logical, linear, what's the right thing to say here? Boom, done. Before you even open your mouth, your mindset is in the wrong place. And what I do with my clients is I completely pop them out of that, and they're thinking from their right brain in a very natural, I guess, flow kind of way. It's playful, it's funny, it's easygoing, it's comfortable. It's not a matter of what's the right thing to say. It's a matter of creating, what's the word? I'm going to use the word energy, but I don't mean, it's like creating energy. It's a matter of creating emotions and feelings for her that allow her to feel comfortable. That is the right thing to do. And that's something you have to learn how to do by opening up to what I call being internal in your right brain. And that's what I teach in depth in the course. So, hey, this is Mike Colleen at MikeColleen.com. Let's see if there's another funny answer on here. No, that's pretty much it. Just be playful and have fun. If I could leave this with one thing, be playful and have fun with women. Remember, it's not about right or wrong. If you could just understand how to pop out of that, and remember, she's just trying to have a good time with you. She's going to ask you funny jokes. A lot of times women are being funny, and guys, if you're thinking seriously, like, oh, fuck. Oh, I can't believe she asked me, and then you get all flipped out. Guys, you're missing the point there. If you want to overcome that, if you want to change this and get really comfortable at meeting women, take my course. Hey, this is Mike Colleen at MikeColleen.com. Buy my book, CrackTheFemaleCode.com. It will blow you away. I guarantee it. Hey, I'll see you soon. Bye.